Om Devi Prapannarti Hare Prasida. Devi Prapannarti Hare Prasida. Prasida Matar Jagato Khilasya. Prasida Matar Jagato Khilasya. Prasida Vishveshwari Pahi Vishwam. Prasida Vishveshwari Pahi Vishwam. Tvamishwari Devi Characharasya. Tvamishwari Devi Characharasya. It is 11 syllables in each line, so I will show once more. Devi Prapannarti Hare Prasida. Devi Prapannarti Hare Prasida. Prasida Matar Jagato Khilasya. Prasida Matar Jagato Khilasya. Prasida Vishveshwari Pahi Vishwam. Prasida Vishveshwari Pahi Vishwam. Tvamishwari Devi Characharasya. Tvamishwari Devi Characharasya. And together. Devi Prapannarti Hare Prasida. Prasida Matar Jagato Khilasya. Prasida Vishveshwari Pahi Vishwam. Tvamishwari Devi Characharasya. It is a very simple mantra in its structure. And right away, you can tell, one word comes 3 times. The word prasida, and again prasida, and again prasida. It's a verb. It means please be gracious, be kind, be happy with us. From the same root as this word is, you get the word prasad also, which means grace. So be gracious. And addressing Devi, that word comes twice. Devi here, Devi here. Oh, supreme light of the universe. Devi is the cosmic energy, pure light, pure energy. We know energy in all forms, but pure energy is not visible. It is supporting the entire creation. It is the source is different from all the manifestations of energy. At the same time, there is nothing but Devi. It is not different. So, oh Devi, light, cosmic energy, goddess, Prapannarti Hare is one word. Addressing her, you who take away Hare from Hara, Hare. Prapanna Arti. Arti is the suffering, Prapanna, of those who have come to you for refuge. Pra and Pad and Ta makes Prapanna. Those who have come for protection. Pra means, Pad is to go, that is the root, and Pra means toward, in a good way. So those who have come to you for the purpose of help and protection, and your nature is to take away their suffering right away. So please be gracious for us also. Be kind to us. It is repeated. Prasida. Matar is just like English. Mother, oh mother, oh matar. Other forms of matar are mata or matri, same word. Jagato kilasya, jagato kilasya. When you see this apostrophe mark, usually that's where an gets swallowed up, but the is still vibrating. The meaning of it must be respected. It's just swallowed up in sound. So Jagatah Akhilasya it was, of the entire Akhilasya, Jagat, world. Mother, oh Mother of the entire universe, of the entire world. How can you neglect us, is the implication. Please be kind to us. Prasida, again Prasida. Vishveshvari is a compound word. Vishva Ishvari. Vishva Ishvari, same word here, Ishvari. Ishvari and Ishvari, they're also the same. This is again the calling case, invocation case. Ishvari means the in charge, from the root ish, to be all powerful, to rule, to govern. What? Vishva, the whole universe. Another word for world or universe. Jagat is one, Vishva is another. You will get used to it. In Sanskrit, many words where we may have just one in English. Universe will have many possibilities. So, oh, you who govern the entire universe, Pahi, please protect. Vishwam, same word. Please protect this world of yours. You have created it, now you have to protect it. Clear? Pahi Vishwam, please. When we're asking for protection for the whole world, how can we not be included? So from every angle, it is asking for help, and we have to try to feel it and feel that help from inside and from all directions. Tvam means you. Ar will be understood here in the middle. You are the Ishvari, the ruling force, governing force. Devi, oh Mother Goddess. Chara charasya, it's also a compound. Chara acharasya, two a sounds met together and made a long a right away. That's what happens with sound. Chara acharasya. Chara means moving, and achara means non-moving. And it goes with, it means beings or worlds, moving and non-moving. Often moving is understood to be alive. When it moves, it's alive for sure. And non-moving, like stones or rocks. But ultimately, there is nothing that is non-moving. Everything has life at least concealed inside. I'm sure an electron microscope would show us that there is lots of movement in the rock also. So these are symbolic statements of the moving and non-moving creation. Some entities certainly are more stable. We hope that mountains are more stable. Water has to be flowing and moving. Animals and people have to be moving. Otherwise, life is not life. So chara charasya, symbolic, poetic statement. You are, O Goddess, the in charge of all creation, moving and non-moving. I will give a literal summary once more. O Devi, you who take away the suffering of those that come to you for refuge, please be gracious, be kind. Be gracious, O Mother of the whole world. Be kind, you who are the in charge of the whole universe. So now please protect this world of yours. You are indeed the ruling force, the governing force, O Devi, or shining light, of all creation, moving and non-moving alike. When do we pray in our lives? When we have a reason to pray. When do we pray more sincerely from our heart? When there's a strong reason, right? When there is any kind of suffering. So we are addressing the mother who is so kind she cannot really tolerate the suffering of her children for too long. As long as her children turn to her, if they keep running away, in a way, sometimes we turn away and we actually run away from the grace. The grace is there, available, but it needs our heart and our mind all coming together in the same direction, which is inner, or going in or going up is the same in mysticism, in meditation. Going in, into their own heart, going up, above and beyond the physical and even the thinking mind. Mantras use the mind as the medium, because language is nothing but mind. But these mantras are for the purpose of transcending language. After you pray, our Guru made a big point in all his teachings about that. Often people just pray and chant and make music and do kirtan and more prayers, and at the end they don't stop and become still for any significant amount of time. They don't. We should become still to feel the result of our prayer. It may take a few moments. Very often people right away move on with other activities. So he says praying, like we're praying, it's like cooking a beautiful meal. It's a vibrational meal, right? But it's like cooking a beautiful meal and then forgetting to sit down and enjoy it. That enjoyment would come by reabsorbing everything through meditation, through your own heart. That would be like eating the meal. So prayer is when we talk and God listens, Goddess listens. And meditation is when God, Goddess, all one, ultimately talk. When they talk, when he, she, it talks, and we listen. So that part is difficult to convey. Earlier, we had our fire ceremony with a silent meditation after, for the same purpose. Daily we do. So here we pray. When I say pray, it doesn't need to be to a particular God or Goddess. It is to the universal force. So let us go. Om Devi Prapannarti Hare Prasida Prasida Matar Jagato Khilasya Prasida Vishweshwari Pahi Vishwam Tvamishwari Devi Characharasya. One can take all kinds of melodies. There's another one. Let me lead again. Om Devi Prapannarti Hare Prasida Devi Prapannarti Hare Prasida Prasida Matar Jagato Khilasya Prasida Matar Jagato Khilasya Prasida Vishweshwari Pahi Vishwam Prasida Vishweshwari Pahi Vishwam Tvamishwari Devi Characharasya Tvamishwari Devi Characharasya. Or Devi Prapannarti Hare Prasida Devi Prapannarti Hare Prasida Prasida Matar Jagato Khilasya Prasida Matar Jagato Khilasya. Prasida Vishveshwari Pahi Vishwam. Prasida Vishveshwari Pahi Vishwam. Tvamishwari Devi Characharasya. Tvamishwari Devi Characharasya. Why not together once more? That's the last time. Devi Prapanarti Hare Prasida. Prasida Matar Jagato Khilasya. Prasida Vishveshwari Pahi Vishwam. Tvamishwari Devi Characharasya. Om.